Hey everyone, in this video I'm actually doing something I have never done before, which is well, I would say unboxing, but it's not in a box, so unpackaging video of one of my new pieces of gear for my upcoming Last Crusade cosplay that I'm currently working on. It is a resin model Crusader Revolver from a guy named Paul Roberts on Etsy. He has his own shop, makes a lot of neat pieces of gear or costumes. He does a lot of DC, has Batman, Superman, all that great stuff, and then he has a couple of Indiana Jones revolver models that he makes from resin. They're really cool. I'm excited to show you. I've actually taken the tape off already just to save some time, but I have not seen it yet, and I'm actually going to be comparing it to my Raiders revolver that I have from Paul back in 2017. So again, very excited, so let's get started. So I took the tape off, as I said, just to save time, and yeah, very interesting way to package the gun. Oh, looks pretty cool. Sorry if it's really noisy too. Okay, here it comes. Wow, look at this. Doesn't that look awesome? It's made from resin, but it looks so real. I'm really fond of Paul's work. They're outstanding. Look at that. Again, it's the Last Crusade Weebly, I believe, does it say on here? Weebly Mark 6 revolver from Last Crusade. This is nice. I really like that. Like how it looks in the natural sunlight coming from my window here. Yeah, that's cool. Really neat. It's they're actually pretty heavy for being made of resin, unless that's just a given. I'm not too familiar with resin models too much, other than my Raiders revolver from Paul. If you look at the tip there, he does tape it off. Of course, that's optional. I'm going to be taking that and perhaps taping the tip just for convention purposes to make sure people don't feel threatened or anything like that. Yeah, that is really nice. I like that a lot. He does custom paint these. I'm not too sure what paint he uses, but let's get a better look here. Really cool. Handle's brown. It's got a bit of gold here for the screw, and it's very scratched up. Really cool. I like it. Let's look at the other side. That is super awesome. Very nice. And because it is a model, it doesn't have any moving parts, so I can't pull the trigger, I can't cock it. But you can certainly, you know, holding it, it looks like I could, so. I get very giddy with the new pieces of gear, so if it's annoying, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and look at my Raiders revolver. It's in my holster, so I'll have to pull it out. Alright, so here's the Raiders one that I have. And just toss the holster. So, similar appearances. Let's go ahead and get my face out of here. It is the 4-inch barrel to fit the Raiders holster, and of course I did paint the tip for convention purposes. I don't want to cause any concern. These are great. Really neat. Yeah, that's nice. They're great. Again, I get very weird and excited with new gear. So yeah, I've had this the Raiders one since 2017. It's been holding up perfect. Looks the same as day one. I guess that's because it sits in the holster all the time, unless I pose for pictures with other cosplayers at conventions or, you know, stuff like that. Really nice quality. I recommend Paul for his gear, his costumes. Again, he makes really neat Batman cowls and the capes. He does a couple of Superman. I haven't seen too much Superman costumes on his shop page, but yeah, they're all great. These are, yeah, they're awesome. I really like it. Great paint job. I know it's gonna look perfect when I happen to get a Crusader holster. Again, it's got a bit of weight to it. It feels like the real thing, just no moving parts. Otherwise, you know, that's great. So, I don't know what else to say, guys. I recommend Paul for whether it's one of these Revolver models, if it's just his DC costumes that he offers, they're great. So, Paul, if you're watching this, thank you. Much appreciated. Great quality. Yeah, damn good replica, guys. Highly recommended. Also, before I conclude this video, if you watched my Raiders fedora review with my old hat from David, I did mention in that video it doesn't fit anymore, but now it does. I put it on a hat jack for a couple of days, and I stretched out the leather band on the inside, and it fits like a size 57 now, which is probably what my head size is now compared to 2016. I'm excited. I'm not going to put it on. I'm having a great hair day, but I did rebash it just to show you real quick. I gave it more of an Alad Lad appearance. Still has the Raiders turn. Yeah, but looks great now. It fits. I wear it probably just as much as my other Raiders hat now, so that's fun. And yeah, I appreciate everyone watching, and if you have anything you would maybe like to see, if you have any recommendations on where to purchase Indiana Jones gear for my Last Crusade cosplay, feel free to leave a comment. I do have some ideas, it's just a matter of budgeting and who I think makes the best ones. So tell me what you think, and we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.